Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated, my love. Okay, so God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So this is going to be a very interesting Pleiadian message, okay? So they told me to get the overall energy first, then run through the notes, and then finish off the reading, okay? So, okay, we got two. We got the Pillar of Light. The Pillar of Light says, descendant of the star of Isis. Okay, so you are definitely of Egyptian descent. Okay, you are this beautiful pillar of light. Okay, you hold so much cosmic energy within you. Okay, and this says the chariot of ascension, spiritual work of a higher initiate. Okay, so this is awesome. The overall energy just really tied the notes together for me. Okay, so it says rising sun. Okay, the divine solar child reborn. Okay, so you are this beautiful divine solar child. Okay, I feel like your energy has been really coveted ever since you were a young child. Okay, you are something special. Okay, I got the chills. Like, oh, you got such a strong heart chakra, baby. Okay, we got the wings of Isis. Okay, which talks about uniting with the angelic self, and then this soul retrieval type of energy. Okay, which is this deep healing with the goddess. You are so tapped into your divine feminine energies. Okay, whether you are a masculine or a feminine energy. In both, they got this like solar headdress, so I feel like it's like you're of so much light, it's not even funny. Okay, you're just wonderful. Hold on. Let me read it, but I'm only gonna read like the little parts of this. Okay, so don't worry. Come on. Next thing. Okay, so pillar of light, show yourself. Okay, here we go. So it says, beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. Okay, so it says you are being called to allow more divine energy and light to emanate from your body to help build your light body so that the love of healing of the cosmic feminine energies of the star of Isis can descend through you. Okay, so I feel like Isis could be your oversoul. Okay, you could be like very, very connected to her. Okay, you could like probably feel it. Hold on, let me tell you the other one. Here it is right here. It says, a dark phase and struggle is over, okay? Ooh, a new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph, okay? It is one through boldness, persistence, even when you felt like giving up. You chose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine, and to continue with the path. You have been through so much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born, okay? It says, as we journey into the ancient feminine, there are many, many times when we meet her dark face. We must be patient, accepting, and allowing. Often what we meet are the difficulties of birth, literal and symbolic, okay? So the difficulties of birth, okay? Okay. Hold on. Let me get this real quick. Because I really want to get into the notes now, okay? but you're just, oh, you are meant to see this light, you know. And I feel like ever since you were born, okay, you came into this world surrounded by jokers, okay, surrounded by people determined to stir up your life and make sure that you was not shit, okay. That's what they was trying to make sure of, period. Okay, look, but right now you're standing in your self-confidence and you're standing your ground like they never thought you would. They thought that they were the professional instigators, okay, like they were always going to be able to, you know, poke at you and pick at you and start something in your energy, you know. But I feel like you have really done a lot of reflection and you have come out of this box that these people thought that they had trapped you in, okay. So the notes, okay, so first thing I wrote was golden puffs, okay. You might like golden puffs, the cereal, okay. But it's not really about the cereal, okay. It's about the way that they're made, okay. Golden puffs, kind of like popcorn, are made with heat and pressure, okay. So you have been through, you know, put under a whole lot of heat and scrutiny, you know, so much pressure in your life, you know. And it's crazy because it wasn't like pressure to be one specific thing, but it was like pressure not to be whatever it is that you wanted to be at the time, okay. You could have been through a lot of different careers that have been like discouraged or shot down by the people around you, okay. It says it has a king on the bag, okay. It was a bag of cereal, okay. I buy bags of cereal. It said it was a king on the bag of cereal, okay. So you are a king, okay, or a queen. You are this beautiful divine energy, and you have always been, okay. In this case, so because these are the notes from Once Upon a Time, okay. So there's Regina, the evil queen, okay, and there's Snow White and Prince Charming, okay. The evil queen hates Snow White so much, okay. She just wants to ruin her life. So she casts this big curse over the land to keep Snow White from being happy. Snow White gets married to Prince Charming and she births a child who is meant to be the savior of the land, okay. So when they hear about this curse coming, they put Pinocchio and the baby, okay, which is to become Emma or the savior later on, in this beautiful, magical, enchanted tree to send them to a land, to a different reality, you know, to save them and to protect them from this curse that the evil witch has set, you know. And so, Emma becomes, you know, she gets to the regular world, you know, and she gets found, she gets adopted, okay. And when she's young, she has a child, and that child, you know, is the savior's child. So Regina casts this spell and it sends them to a world without magic, okay, or to the regular world. And in that world, you know, Regina still has her soul. She's still aware that she's the evil witch, but she adopts the child of the savior, the person she hates the most, okay. So you could have been adopted, okay, or you could be adopted and you could not know that you're adopted, you know. The evil witch is the adoptive mother, okay. It says the savior drives a yellow beetle, okay. A yellow beetle could be significant, or I feel like the yellow beetle is symbolic of that that beautiful, sunny, regenerative type of energy, you know, that honey energy that you have, you know, like any and everything is possible for you. You know, you could be someone who's always been very optimistic, even though your life wasn't always going the way that you wanted it to go, okay. So next, the Doc of the Seven Dwarves was significant, okay. He delivers the savior, the Doc, okay. So it gave me Hierophant energy, okay. So I feel like God has absolutely delivered you, okay. I wrote, pay attention to the old stories of your family and of the world, okay. I wrote Pleiadian. No, not that. That's not important. I wrote, family could have gotten you at age 3, okay. So you could have been adopted when you were 3, or you could have been sent to live with someone when you were 3, you know. You could not even remember when you got sent to live with these people, you know. I feel like everyone around you could know you're adopted, or this, like, you could have been through this. Everyone knew you were adopted but you, or you could still be going through this where everyone knows that you're not really a part of the family, but they're just not telling you, okay. It says your gifted children hold answers to some of your biggest questions about where you came from, okay, because this is the same way it was for the savior. When the savior came to town, okay, when the savior came to the town, which was like this weird ass magical town where none of the fairy tale creatures could leave the town. If they tried to leave the town, then they got into horrible accidents, okay. So I feel like that's very significant. Like there could be some big spell or some big barrier for a long time that was keeping you from leaving. You could have been like bound to a place. Okay, this is what they're saying, like bound to a place, bound to a state, not necessarily the city, because you need the illusion that you're free to go wherever you want, you know, or bound to the state as long as you're traveling out of state with someone else. You know what I'm saying? So, or like as long as you have someone there to like watch you, to make sure that you come back to where you're supposed to be at. Okay. So that gives me the energy of like people being paid around you. Okay. What is that movie with Jim Carrey? Okay. You know, where he says good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I can't think of it right now, but this is very significant. Okay. You being watched in this kind of way. Okay. All because this person that adopted you hated your parents. Okay. It says try to take your happy ending. Okay. Because this is what it was for Regina. She was so mad because her mother wanted her to marry the king, but she didn't. She was in love with someone else. So Snow White told her mom, and the mom put a spell on the dude or whatever and made him go away or something like that, you know. And so she blamed Snow White, but Snow White was just a child that was telling the truth. Okay, you could have been a very psychic child. Okay, so and you could have spent a lot of time telling these people the truth. Okay, you used to say shit that they just didn't know where you got this information from, and it freaked them out. So they started doing like binding spells. Okay, binding your powers, binding everything about you, pushing your cosmic energies down and down and down to a place where they were totally unrecognizable. Like your gifts and the things that are special about you should have been came back. Okay, but they were being repressed over and over again until God was like, that no longer works. What are you guys gonna do now? You know, the number 108 could be significant. Okay, I wrote the evil queen only cared about her own happy ending. She adopted the grandchild of the people she hated the most. Okay, she said, I will destroy you if it's the last thing I do. That's what she said to Emma, you know. And Emma was like, do you even love Henry, you know, the son? Because, you know, she adopted him. And she goes, of course I love him, but it looked like a damn lie. Okay. And then Summer Walker, okay, I need you to know you don't know what love is. Okay, period. So I feel like this person who adopted you or whatever, you know, they really don't love you. Okay, they never really did. Okay, they just like wanted to have you out of spite. It was like Henry was a pawn to the evil queen, you know. She liked having that influence over him, you know, that mother type of love. But Henry was wide awake, you know. He wasn't asleep like everyone else in the town because he was the child of the savior. He knew all of the truth. He knew what was going on, and he had the little storybook, and he recognized all of the characters in the book. Okay, so that's giving me an energy of like bibliomancy. Okay, you could be very good at that. So next, they said somebody said he owns this place, and Emma was like the inn, and they were like no, the town. Okay, so I feel like this person could have had a lot of connections to like the owners of the towns and like, you know, higher connections. Okay, and then I heard Rihanna with "We gonna run this town tonight." Hey. So I feel like the tables are turning. Okay, like you're about to be the one with all of this power, with all of this pull, not necessarily because you're connected to the owners of the town, but yes, because you're connected to the owners of the town, because you are connected to God, you are connected to a higher source. You have a higher level of connections than this evil mother or this evil step parent has. Okay. And so this is a problem, okay, that right now you're shining like the pillar of light. You know, they never thought that the divine solar child would be able to be reborn in their natural energies, okay? And that's you. They never thought you would learn how to clear, cancel, and release them in their energies, okay? And now they're really having a hard time trying to figure out what to do about all of this courage and bravery you have stepped into, you know? Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. It's like you refuse to dance with them now because your guardian angels told you stop dancing with them and stop explaining to them what you're doing and stop telling them your business and stop eating their damn food. Okay, yeah, look, angelic protection. Come on. your angelic guides came in and told you everything you needed to start doing and everything you needed to stop doing. And this saved you from this evil queen. It was like every time this evil queen tried to do something to you, you know, you knew exactly what charge, like knew exactly how to take charge and action of the situation, of your own energy. And I feel like it took you a long time to realize what this person was up to, what this person was into, you know, and even still, you're dealing it with this energy of ease and grace, okay? Yeah, because of all this spiritual growth that you have made, okay? We got yes, because yes is like this energy of excitement for me, you know? I feel like after all of this very tumultuous type of past, you know, that you had with this evil queen or whoever these people were that raised you, you know, now you're in this place, you know, where you're free to be vulnerable and you're feeling free, you know? I feel like this person could have made you feel like shit, you know, whenever you were very vulnerable or whenever you thought you were free to do this or free to do that, you know, and this person could have even like pulled on your heartstrings a lot because that's what Regina was doing to Henry, you know. It's like she wasn't mean to him. She was very, very nice to him, very sweet to him, you know, but then she was really nasty behind his back when nobody could see, okay? So that's absolutely significant, you know. She was doing all of this work, you know, but it's like magic didn't work on Henry or something, you know, or she just didn't do magic on him. She had like some sort of issue. Okay, first of all, she didn't have no heart. Okay, she took her own heart out because in Once Upon a Time, you know, she pulls people's hearts out and puts them in boxes. Okay, so I feel like this person could have a hold on people in that way, okay, like have some sort of hold on their heart chakra or something that she does to the people that works with her, you know. And I feel like she tried to do this, you know, but it didn't work. I feel like this person had to remove their heart from their heart that they had for you from themselves or something like this. Like she doesn't have any like real emotions or like love for you, okay? It's just you bring harmony and resolution, or you used to bring harmony and resolution to this person's life. So this is why they wanted you around, but they had to keep you miserable. If you was happy, you would shine too bright. Okay, now they're giving me shit, that other movie, okay, where they wanted to eat the heart of the star, but the star had to be at their happiest. So they had to, you know, comfort the star, make the star feel like they were at home, make them feel like, you know, they were in this place where they were so loved. And then when the star literally started radiantly shining, they would cut out the heart of the star and eat it to extend their own life, okay? And this is the kind of shit that this person was on. If they could legally cut your heart out, they probably would have did it already. What's courage and bravery and guardian angel? The Six of Swords, but you, because you've been in this very courageous energy and because you've become this pillar of light, you know, there is no touching you. You're going on into calmer waters, you know, and these jokers have stirred up a lot of energy for themselves. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups, you know, they didn't know that you had cosmic ancestors, you know, they didn't know the Galactic Federation was going, you know, unleash a whole different world of ass whooping on them, you know, they giving out cosmic ass whoopings is what I'm hearing, okay? We got the Ten of Swords for this betrayal that they have made, you know. There's justice going around, okay? The moon, for whatever they do in the dark, that shit is coming to the light, okay? Yeah, we got the Tower, okay? There's towers going on out here because you've been in this energy of ease and grace. You have not bothered anyone. All you have done is focused on you and your spiritual progress, on your cosmic connections. And you should be feeling good as hell right now, okay? We got the Seven of Swords because these very sneaky people, you know, they're about to get caught, okay? Like your spiritual growth and how much you really do say yes to spirit is what has saved your ass, okay? We got the Seven of Wands because you're great at standing your ground, and also you've attracted this beautiful stability and this very powerful strength to yourself, which is allowing you to make the forward movement that you have been making, okay? What's the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups? We got the Two of Wands, okay? Because you make beautiful choices and you stand in your truth while you do that shit. So the truth is always going to come to you. And also, you know, you're just like genuine in these ways that you think and how you deal with people, you know. And I feel like this person, you know, is very like this person might say no to a lot of things, you know, or they don't want to do stuff unless somebody else is doing something, you know. I feel like you're power and your ability to set intentions at this time is very strong, you know, and also your intuition is super strong and you're receiving a lot of very cosmic downloads from the Pleiadians at this time, okay? What's the Ten of Swords and the Moon? Okay, we got the Six of Cups. Okay, I feel like in the past, oh my gosh, so much stuff has gone down in the past. We got the Five of Wands. You've been through so much conflict, you know, so much betrayal, so many people stabbing you in the back, so many situations where you should have been protected and you were not being protected. You were not being properly cared for, and that's why we had to step in. Is what I heard. We got the Eight of Swords, and now people are in their own mental entrapments that they thought they was going to set for you. I really heard like, what you think this is? Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Come on. What you think this is? Okay. So I feel like you're about to show these people what big luck really looks like, okay? I think that they thought that your connection with God, your cosmic connections, they think that shit is a game, and your guides do not like that, okay? It's like they might tell you don't prove shit to nobody and do it for you and do it to make you happy, but they happy to go behind you and prove that shit to them by blessing you in whatever it is that you do, okay? What's the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords? This one. This is a long road, okay? I feel like, you know, you are not someone who chooses the easy way out of things, you know? And I feel like your road didn't have to seem this long. It didn't have to be this rough, you know. But also I feel like you collected a lot of things when you were in the dark, you know. And the things that you collected while you were in the dark or while you were getting tortured or while people was around you stirring shit up in your life, that ensured that these energies you collected, baby, that ensured that your road going forward is going to be a very long one. But I can't say that about these people who are still in this Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords energy. Y'all know what's wrong with them. What's the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups? The court, okay? These people finna be sitting up in court. They probably already going to court. They do everything secretly, okay? We got a journey and we got a main male, okay? So there could be a man going through some sort of tower, you know, thinking about snitching on their asses, going to tell the police like, look, this is the journey. Look. This is the story, okay? This is how it happened, you know, because I think somebody could be very tired of lying, okay? We got the main female. So, okay, so maybe the dad in this situation could be about to tell, you know, on the main female. And this is looking like sad news, you know. The dad could be telling for some sort of money, you know. They could be telling so they could get on your good side and be like, oh, see, you know, I put a death to this for a reason, you know. But they helped right along with the rest of the family, okay? They all headed toward the same type of changes, okay? Which is the changes called grief and sorrow. These people are fucking thieves, okay? They all got around and tried to you know, mess with you, you know, the rich guy or the rich girl, and now it's prison, okay? And you out here being high honors and receiving these gifts, period. And also you out here getting ready to meet somebody, okay? Somebody that's going to be like a protector to you. Look at this. Y'all going to have success in love. Look at marriage under that, okay? So I hope that these are the types of things that you're expecting is what the Pleiadians are saying, okay? There is a lot of karma being doled out here, okay? A lot of things that, you know, the cosmic guides have seen, a lot of people trying to instigate certain things. But, you know, there's talking about like, they're talking about like a complete takedown, you know, but some energies are bigger and a little bit more pressing, okay? It does not necessarily mean that they're not going to get to these people, but sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. But I feel like the reason why we're even talking about this is because these people's numbers are up, okay? What's a long road and the court? Okay, utilitarian, organized, grays. So it says the tall grays, okay? This person could be tall or somebody could be tall. They could just be taller than you. I'm hearing like 6'4", 6'5", 6'3", 6 feet even, okay? Like this could be a family of tall people and you could be short, okay? But the fake daddy, shit, okay, that's what they're calling them. The fake daddy could be short, okay, look. just to cover the fact that you come from a short family, okay? You come from short people. That's why you shorter than everybody, okay? Or you come from tall people. That's why you taller than everybody in your family. But that's just for one or two people. This is giving me tall family energy. A tall family who's into mind control and into the confinement of others, okay? We got the tall whites with uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. You know, I feel like you don't trust these people, these tall ass people. But I mean, it's like, it's not like you just don't want to, you know. I just feel like there's things that spirit tells you about the past that is starting to pan out, you know, that have been looking like the truth, that you know the truth when you hear it. Your discernment is on 7,500, okay? They always say a different number when I say that, okay? We got the Merkaba, okay? It says movement, long distance, and travel excitement, you know. I feel like you could be traveling very soon, you know. I feel like you could be very excited about traveling the world because, like I said, you were bound to one place for a long time. I don't think that you even realized that you were bound, but like I said, you were bound to like a specific area, you know. They're showing me like, you know, a radius that might even include, you know, little pieces of other states. We got the flower of life with inspiration, awe, and dreams, okay? And then we got the Venusians with romance and soulmates under that, you know? That's what I was saying. I feel like you have been freed from some sort of corrupt, unethical cult, you know? Like maybe your family is some sort of corrupt, unethical cult, or they're like a part of one, or they report to one. And it was their job to like backstab you, I'm telling you, and to harness your energy. Your energy could have even like been for sale, okay? I don't know how that worked. What's utilitarian and uncertainty? Okay, we got magical realms, okay? Look. Hi, you get that's what I'm getting, okay? This is the way that your enemies are being blasted out right now, you know. And they're saying like, you know, they like corrected me, like don't call them enemies, because at the end of the day, you know, they are connected to you. It's like they're not your enemies, but they have decided to make you their enemy is what they're getting at when they say that. I feel like your confidence though, and your ability to co-create with the divine and with your cosmic guides, you know, not like they're separate, you know, but that's how they said it, you know. Look at this, the sacred portal, okay? Your creative energies, you know, make you very powerful, like in the realms unseen, okay? Yeah, we got exploration. I feel like you went on this very bold exploration of the unknown, you know, like you stepped into some sort of limitless and very open energy, okay? This is also giving me like portal energy. I feel like they have failed, okay, with the crown portal. They failed to stir up enough shit to stop you from becoming this beautiful divine solar child reborn, you know. And so the Pleiadians want you to just focus on being the pillar of light that's putting out all of this energy into the collective. Like keep doing that, because this is what is causing these towers for these sneaky people. They catching all of the swords that they've been throwing this entire time, and they're in a mental entrapment about it, you know. The Pleiadians are saying at this point, it's up to you to set your vibration where you want it to be, you know. And the energy is so loose, you know, you could be this way, 1 second, and this, you know, whichever way your mind's going. So you just have to be very careful with your energy and just keep it very steady and stay tapped into the earth, because you are a guardian of this earth, you know. So to come against you is to come against the entire earth, okay? You are, I seen the enlightened gut, okay? What's the final thought on this? Taking chances, okay? It's got a lot going on. It's got a dove, and it has a killer whale, and then it has, or an orca, okay? And then it has this person like meditating, you know, while all of this is going on. It's like this is giving me a little picture, you know, like you receiving these divine messages, you know, and using your meditative powers to rise above the waters, you know, and this person like trying to jump out of the water and jump into your portal, but they're going to miss that shit, you know, like they missed the portal jump with you. They didn't make it. but they've been jumping portals behind you for a very long time. Okay, we got telepathy. I feel like you could be very good at reading these people's minds. Okay, because you've tapped into your light technology. Okay, you are someone who stays connected to the beautiful light of the cosmos. Okay, you are someone who holds this quantum heart. You're going through different stages of remembrance at this time, unlocking universal knowledge within you and getting little clues about, your service that you're supposed to provide to the world. I feel like look at this portals right here. Okay, we got dolphin play and service coming out back to back. So the dolphin could be significant for you. You could be just a very light, happy, fun type of energy. And I feel like you could have always been this. And it's like every time people try to shut you down, you just open up a portal and hop through that shit. But I feel like before, you were in this beautiful divine energy where you were this, divine solar child risen. You didn't realize that this is what you were doing. But you were born galactic at the core. Okay, babes? So you always been timeline jumping on these fools. You always been reading their minds. But they was trying to convince you that you were crazy or that you didn't know what was going on. And sometimes you were just under spells to make you forget, spells to make you be disassociated with who you truly are. So it says, you as a Pleiadian star seed have been built with a multi-sensory perception field that allows for you to sense subtle realities, doorways, and multiple entrances, which give you glimpses into other timelines and possibilities for your life. As a star seed with these abilities, you have less to lose when taking risks as a result with these sensory perception tools within. This card comes to remind you that within yourself is a built-in knowing to sense the future and guide your way on a path of the greatest success and reward. Now is a keen opportunity to take a risk, take a chance, and move in the direction of your soul dreams. Know that rewards always invoke risk, but these risks have been greatly reduced through the inner technology that is built into you as a Pleiadian starseed. We want to remind our star family on Earth that you can overcome fear and walk toward the life you desire. Seek to enter the silence and explore what path you should take in this moment. Know all guidance will be truthful when one is attuned to their highest self, which is always readily available when requested. Now is a great time to take a chance and know that when you jump, you always have wings available to fly, And it says a time of prosperity, infinity, psychic power, star guidance, and risk taking, And I feel like these people, like I said you jumped through that portal and this time they weren't able to follow you, They don't have the energy to take risks. It's like the chances that you take ain't really like a risky chance because you got wings to fly and you can, you could soar right back up and fly around and try again. You know what I'm saying? But if these people miss the portal, they face planting, okay? Because they don't have no wings. They don't have any protection. They don't have any cushion to really catch them at this time. I heard fend for themselves, okay? God is letting them fend for themselves, okay? And you are being rooted in this light, and you could be really called to energy work, okay? Yeah. Like I said, you're called to some sort of energy work. I feel like people with very heavy energies, you really help them, You help people to free their inner children and to find better ways to express themselves and also to find cleaner ways of setting goals and letting loose in the world, When I say a cleaner way, I feel like you help people, with the energies of like escapism, finding the light, happy, optimistic side of things. And the Pleiadians really want you to continue to focus on doing this. And I feel like maybe this person getting their karma could have been something that you thought you weren't going to see or something that you felt is not going to happen. And I think they just want you to know that these things are moving along. These things are happening, okay? But there's like a whole system of the way that things go, okay? There's guides, there's ancestors, everybody that want a piece of these people's asses, okay? It's like people standing in line. They just showed me like, people standing in line, okay, with like bats and like chains and like, broomsticks and shit, you know, like just to make a point of this is how many people are lining up to participate in these people catching their towers and catching the conflict and stirring things up in your life the way that they were doing you, you know, like they finna catch everything that they threw out while you're standing in your energy and going on and taking more chances when it comes to stepping into magical realms and stepping through new portals and new energies that you're able to operate out of, you know? So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay. That you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.